So it hasn't been a great couple of weeks to be a Minnesota Fighting Vikings fan, and I find myself just trying to find things that make me laugh, trying to find things that, like Holly Berry and Monsters Ball, make me feel good. Don't Google that. And besides deep V's, like, I don't know, just slightly choking myself just to feel alive. I don't know. But this made me laugh, and it was just so good, man. So Erin Henderson from back in the day, best known as E.J. Henderson's little brother, except he was a hell of a linebacker in his own right. I felt like there's a factor when it comes to backup marginal starter linebackers where whenever they're on the field, good things happen. I feel the same thing about Blake Lynch. I felt the same thing about Gerald Hodges. I feel the same thing about Erin Henderson, man. And Henderson, if you've been following him on Twitter, He has not been shy about sharing his feelings about Zimmer and the current regime, and I think he's a true fan. Erin Henderson talks like fans talk, and we love that, man. Plus, he's brutally honest. Plus, he's been there, done that, got the T-shirt, so he's got some credibility. I love it, man. So what was it, yesterday? He just randomly backed up Kirk, and then he just body bagged Audie Cole for no reason. It's great. But so here's what he tweeted. I rock with Kirk, and I never met the man. I just know what it's like to grade out at 85% weekly and still have fans pooping on you, taking a dump. No offense, but people thought Audie Cole was better than me. Now, Audie was a 2012 7th-round pick out of the North Carolina State University, most famous for his preseason pick sixes. That's great. Also, that's misspelled. Although, Audie Cole, that would be a great rapper name. Not gonna lie, that'd be pretty damn sweet. But yeah, if you don't remember Erin Henderson, like I said, EJ's little brother, Audie Cole came in, and I understand. Well, there's a couple things here. So maybe that there is some beef, some animosity, since Audie did sort of supplant EJ on the roster. Excuse me, Erin on the roster, and or they're tight. Or they're really tight. And like this is the sort of thing that you talk ish to your friends about, like to their faces, just like ripping on them. And it's funny. But in text form over social media, it doesn't come off that way. But I don't know. I'm actually betting on the former rather than the latter when I think about it. But I mean, I like both of these guys. Like Audie Cole, I felt he never got the time of day. Same thing with Erin Henderson to a degree, because if you look at the stats, like Erin Henderson was a starting linebacker for 3 years during the Leslie Frazier regime. Now, some of those defenses, not so much. Was that really on Erin, though? Not particularly. But Audie Cole, 7th-round pick in 2012. Eventually, he worked his way in, and he stayed on the Vikings roster for the first 3 years of the Zimmer regime as a backup, playing some special teams, etc. So maybe there is some beef there, because after Zimmer came in, there wasn't time for Erin. He spent a year out of the league, and then he ended up with the Jets for a couple of seasons. But like I said, Erin was good. 4 sacks in 2013, 113 tackles. It's pretty damn good. And also, it's kind of shocking to me. Audie Cole only had 7 career starts. I felt like it was more, but I don't know, because Erin does have a point. And yes, we fans, we do clamp on to some backups, and we love cheering for them. We love the underdogs. It's almost like I don't know, it's like a meme. It's like just something to do. It's a trope. It's something that endears the fan base. We love the Johnny tryhards. We love the bottom of the roster guys. We love the underdogs, etc. But I don't know. This just made me laugh, man. I don't know why, but I love when players just keep it real. I honestly wish this would be more of a thing where retired guys just come out and say their piece, just air out all the grievances, because drama is funny, and it was just good, man. And yeah, Erin has had his issues in the past, and if this was tweeted out at 1:29 a.m. versus 1:29 p.m., I think that there could be a case there, but nah, I think he's just spitting facts at this point, and he's right. Like, Kirk Cousins was not the problem this season, but fans just love taking an absolute deuce, little Cleveland steamer all over him, even though he's been phenomenal this year. Now, you could say in previous years he was more of the problem, sure, and it always does come back to the money, but yeah, it is what it is. If the Vikings are going to take a step forward, they do need to keep their good players, but I don't know, if you get a first and a fourth, like if you get the Sam Bradford package for Kirk Cousins, you're going to say no? Like, Cleveland comes in, Andrew Berry and Stefanski come in and is like, hey, we're done with Baker. We're going to ship his ass to Siberia. And how about a first and conditional fourth for Kirk Cousins? Yoink. especially if the Vikings have a new regime, which they probably will. Maybe Spielman's out of the way. Maybe the new GM wants his own guy. Maybe he likes Kellen Mond. Maybe he likes a quarterback in the draft. I don't know. Maybe we trade for Tyler Huntley, the pride of Utah. I don't know. There's lots of things going on, but like I said, this made me feel good. It's going to be a very busy week of hashtag content coming up in all likelihood. How can they not fire? Yeah, we'll get into it. But what are your thoughts on our thoughts? Just Erin Henderson. I love him, man. Henderson! Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skull Production Value.